my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell. Amen.
Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Travis Swaggerty digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Francisco.
And now the first pitch.
Travis Swaggerty.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Fouled away. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Swaggerty on second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Now here's the first offering.
Matt Olson.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So stepping in is Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Now here it comes.
Ricky.
And he fouls this one off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder.
First pitch
Yeah.
on its way. Curveball,
Griffey.
and that misses in the dirt for
Junior.
ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now it's 2-0. Bauer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And it's gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike
The
Trout.
center fielder, Mike.
As he pops the first pitch foul
Wow.
behind the plate. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Batting fourth,
In now,
the
Babe
first
Ruth.
baseman, Babe.
And this one's in the dirt.
Ruth.
And no advance. It's ball one. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Count now a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, and he is in there. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Story scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And he's safe. Into the box, Joey Gallo. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trout at third with two away. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball.
We'll have to press pause as that's. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
C.J. Cron.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting fifth.
At the plate,
The
Justin
third
Turner. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. And Junior will need to track this down off the wall now. Crone rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece. Here's Carlos Santana now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Trevor Bauer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the bag for one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So now here is Travis Swaggerty. He singled in his first AB. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Junior's coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trevor Story steps in now as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He popped out in his first trip. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it.
A swing and a miss. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. No one on with one down, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. And now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Matt Olson. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Now hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Griffey Jr. is there, one away. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Felix.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Next up, Ricky Henderson struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This is foul right side. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carlos Santana. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Santana has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter number 2.
Now the pitch.
Second baseman,
Xander Bogaerts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And the walk.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Bogaerts stands at first with 1 out. Runs up and gets this one down. And Felix has to get the sure out at first, so it winds up a successful sacrifice. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Travis Swaggerty, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he will indeed make the play in foul. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman.
Oh, this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone!
Third baseman, number 13.
brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's...
We'll leave it right there as he... So in now for San Francisco, Kike Hernandez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Chirinos moving to his left. 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 the count now.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Story is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So that'll bring up C.J. Crone, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
That's shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Gregory Polanco is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate now is Ricky Henderson, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
A
throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready with the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Polanco at third, Henderson at second, Griffey Jr. at first with no outs. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
The first baseman, number 3.
So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, and he hits it hard to the right side. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Now back at third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joey Gallo is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. So it's first and third with 2 away, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the... Alex Reyes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And now here is Justin Turner, grounded out in his last at-bat. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now back, catcher,
So now Carlos Santana, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get that.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. Adios.
2, pelota.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Kyle Isbell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28.
Garrett Crochet takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 45.
Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's right there, and that's the first out. Up next, Travis Swaggerty. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And now the first pitch.
The shortstop, Trevor.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
In now, Matt Olson. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slider laid off for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's... Jonathan Hernandez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Hernandez, a native of Tennessee. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Nico Goodrum will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 28. Nico.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He doubled his last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him. Andres Munoz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up is Carlos Santana. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 3-0 to him now. And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now that's second baseman.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Odor come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18. Odor.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Brooks Robinson will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Griffey is there to make the catch, and a great job. Chad Green is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
57.
Brooks Robinson will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Swaggerty is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Trout. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
Plate now, Babe Ruth, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Well, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in next is Travis Swaggerty. First delivery to him as he lifts it in the air to right field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Tyler Chatwood gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 34, Tyler.
First pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Trevor Story comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First offering.
The third baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Gallo.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now back. The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now it'll be Carlos Correa. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. Throw won't get him. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Bogarts has it. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Olson. Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. He's got it on to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. And stepping in, C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Manny Pena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now here's the first offering.
Number 9, Manny.
The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. A ball and a strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
The 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Yanks used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Felix Hernandez is the winning pitcher of record. Trevor Bauer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all ain't in the street.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors.
Me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo en la